Hi, I'm Lucas Levin.
And I'm Jenna Cook, and this is Echo News.
Our first update comes from Evelyn Nelson, who has the latest information on the school walkout this Wednesday.
America's gun problem is much more extensive than school shootings. It takes shape in many forms.
However, in 2017, more people died from police brutality.
Before anybody had the chance to say anything, he walked up to my grandma, aimed, and shot her.
Those people telling their stories is so important and so moving and makes you really want to do something.
Honestly, students, in my opinion, are the way things would change. We're the new people. As a student, when there's so many, we have such big numbers, it will make a change.
I just think it's really inspiring that so many people came out and so many people are trying to make a difference and actually create actions.
I think the action booths, the way they set up the booths will really help. So just taking action.
So a lot about it. I wrote the senators and all that. Just really taking action is so important.
Thanks, Evelyn, for the useful information. Next, we're hearing from Yona Davis, who has the latest on the theater department's latest production, The Philadelphia Story.
The Spring Show is a play called The Philadelphia Story. The audition process starts when you attend the interest meeting. During that, you get a packet that you complete that it details your availability and what part you're going for. Then you sign up for an audition slot. We generally audition in groups of 8 or so. And later that night, you wait and she posts something on Schoology that says who's in the play or if there's callbacks.
My name is Emily Turnquist and I'm in 9th grade. This is a play called The Philadelphia Story. The audition process is pretty simple actually. You just have to choose a monologue that's around a minute or a minute and a half and you read it in front of a group of people and then you kind of just hope for the best.
The roles for the spring show were announced on Friday, March 9th, and rehearsals begin on Wednesday, March 14th.
Thanks, Yoda, for the details. College basketball is becoming more popular with March Madness rolling around. Creston Halstead has more information.
I think March Madness is fun because there's so many upsets. Every year you never know what team that's not supposed to win keeps winning a couple games, and that's what makes March Madness a lot of fun for me and people that I do this with.
Honestly, I don't really know much about basketball. It's more of the social thing around it. Most of the time I just do it to have fun with my friends. It's really kind of a competitive thing. It's kind of like fantasy football in the sense that you're really competing with a bunch of friends and having fun doing it. A lot of people know more about basketball than I do, and a lot of people follow it really religiously, but that's not really like me. And most of the time I think, a lot of people that do fill out brackets just do it for fun.
I've always grown up loving college basketball, and so I want to show that love with my students. So I do the brackets with my students now, and I also do ones with my family outside of school. I print off all the brackets and I kind of explain to them how it works. I explain the numbering system, how they're ranked, and then it doesn't cost them anything at all. They can do it if they want. It's optional. Whoever wins overall, I go buy them lunch and then I bring it back to them.
I know there are a couple of apps you can do it. One of the big ones is the ESPN app. That is probably the best way you can do it.
You could do it on CBS Sportsline, always does a lot of pools. Otherwise you could go old school and just do paper and pen.
Thanks, Creston, for the interesting story.
Make sure to head over to slpecho.com for the latest updates and stories from the park.
I'm Lucas Levin.
And I'm Jenna Cook, and this has been your 3 stories in 3 minutes from Echo News.
We'll see you next week.